What up, Dokkanners? We got a brand new EZA. His name, Yamcha, and he is good. Let's take a look at what he can do, and then we'll jump into a couple events real quick. This is the new, like, Earthlings unit that you're going to want to bring for that red zone for Dragon Ball Saga. So this guy's a 200% lead, Earthbred Fighter, Saiyan Saga, 170%. Extra key +1 and stats +30 to Earthlings and Turtle School. He greatly raised attack and defense for 1 turn, causes immense damage, high chance to stun. Very good. And then for the passive, instead of having another 5 or more Earthbred Fighters, now it's just by simply having 1 other Earthbred Fighter on the team, you get this. So dodge chance +20, key +3 attack and defense +200% for 5 turns. Key +3 attack and defense +200%, high chance to crit, high chance to dodge, launches an additional, which has a 70% chance of becoming a super. So that's basically like a normal additional, but better. Randomly changes key spheres of a certain type int excluded into rainbow. For every rainbow key sphere obtained, defense +40% and chance to dodge +10%. Meaning, on the first turn with the added 20% right here, if you pick up 3 rainbow key spheres, you have a guaranteed dodge turn 1. After the first appearance of the Yamcha, moving forward, if you pick up 5 rainbow key spheres, which is not a common occurrence, occasionally you'll get it, but if you do, you also have guaranteed dodge. But for the most part, you'll probably average out to like 80%, 90% dodge chance. For every attack performed, attack and defense +40% up to 200, chance to crit +10% up to 50. So with this 50% crit and your built-in 50% crit, you get guaranteed crit in 5 attacks. You literally do not need any crit on your build. Not at all. So it's just additionals and dodge. For every attack evaded, after evading an attack, launches 2 additional attacks, each of which has a high chance of becoming a super within the turn. As the second or third attacker in a turn, launches an additional attack that has a high chance of becoming a super. So if both of these things happen in slot 2 or 3, you'd be getting 3 additional attacks, each of which having a high chance of becoming a super, on top of launching another additional attack that has a great chance of becoming a super. This unit has it all in terms of just the three dimensions. For every super attack performed, chance to dodge +10% within the turn. So yeah, we don't have damage reduction, we don't have guard, but we just have everything else, which is kind of crazy. And then for the active skill, can be activated after the character evades 4 or more attacks in battle, or when all allies attacking in the same turn are Earthbred Fighters. Cause ultimate damage within the turn activated attacks, guaranteed to hit. How do you build him? Any combination of additionals and dodge will do. The more additionals, the better. I just haven't really made the change yet. So I'll probably do more for additionals. I just kind of like having my numbers like round and even. 16 additional means 32% chance. Dodge is 20%. It seems fine. But honestly, I don't need anything. I don't need any of these. I might just do stat equips, honestly. Because we've got dodge, we've got crit, we've got additionals. All we really need are stats. So this is our team. It's not the most practical team because most of you probably don't have these guys, especially at these levels. But we're mainly doing this just to show off the Yamcha and also just to show off the state of Earthlings. So let's go ahead and run through a couple of events. We'll start with the Planet Namek Saga. And of course, there is no Yamcha to be found. No, that's not going to happen. Nope. Well, I threw away the one and only good friend unit that I had, so that's great. No more double Yamcha, just the one. So, stupid Dokkan, once again. Fix the friend system, please. Oh, oops.
Pleased to kill you.
Every time a good OST starts, Bulma ruins it.
It should be around here.
Shut up. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, all right. Ignore this first turn. Whatever. Let's do this. Let's do that. And let's do that. Yamcha will show up on the next rotation. If you don't beat an event with a friend unit, that friend unit should appear again and again and again. It should not disappear after one measly attempt. Fix your stupid friend system, Dokkan, please. Let me at him.
I'll show him that I'm not messing around. Come on, let's do this.
Yeah. Yeah, go. Oh.
I might just possibly be able to have an enjoyable fight.
Am I just not allowed to be happy? I wanted to show off Yamcha's music. Yeah, whatever. Okay, so on this particular rotation, how many links we got? Only 2. Okay, all right. These guys do not link very well at all. We don't need to really care where we put him. Actually, you know what? No, we'll put him in slot 2 because, yeah, we'll put him in slot 2 because he gets more combo power. Yamcha gets a little, or Tien gets a little bit weaker in slot 1, so let's do that. So let's do this. And then how many links we got? Yeah, only 2. Both are attack buffs, so that's good. We'll do that. And then we'll do that. Tien gets to permanently raise his attack. He's in defense mode. This would have probably not even hit Yamcha because turn 1, we've got 20% dodge, right? So. All right, here we go. Wow. 9 million attack stat to start. That's low, but he has to build up. Here's the second one. 13.6 million. It's a pretty big jump. Another one. 18.6 million attack stat. Now we're cooking. Another one. Whoa. Oh man. Well, we launched 4 supers. We went all the way up to 24 million and we got 40. We got 40 more dodge. So we were at 110%. We had guaranteed dodge right there. That was pretty good. I think on the next run, we'll just run double Yamcha. We'll forget about the mercenary Tao.
Pleased to kill you.
I can't do it, Tao voice. All right, let's go. The good thing about having Taos on the opposite rotation, though, is that they will push the pace so that we can ensure every round is done at least in 2 turns. Oh, jeez. Okay. Now we got this dude. Okay. How many links we got? We got solid support now, so that gives us some... Oh, we have more attack. Oh my god. We're gonna be putting up some juicy numbers right here. Okay. So let's do this. And then once again, let's have Yamcha go in slot 2. Okay, well, we could put him in slot 1. We could, but you know, I just realized, hold on a second. Hold on. Maybe we should. Yeah, let's do that. Let's actually put Yamcha in slot 1 and let's give him as many rainbow orbs as possible. So we got 4. Okay, so that means we're going to be getting 160% extra defense. That's not going to help us in terms of... Oh, no, it does help us with dodge, too. So that's 40% more dodge. So we're at 90%. So what's cool about this is that both Tien and Yamcha kind of have like a attack and defense mode. They both have functions in slot 1 and slot 2 that can be beneficial for a team that requires a lot of shifty, like moving rotations around and stuff. 90%. 90%. Oh, you know what? If we don't kill him this turn, then next turn we'll kill, and then we'll come back to this one and we can test out what Yamcha's defense is like against Frieza, because there's no dodge there. Oh yeah, what are his numbers like? I wasn't even paying attention. 32.2 million attack stat. He has now done 5 attacks, so his attack is maxed out and he's got guaranteed crit. Guaranteed crit, people. Look at that. Everything is critical. Is that 82 million? Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. We're gonna show you the power of the human race. Let's see the anti-spiral deal with these guys. Jeez. All right. So now there's no dodge. Oh, we killed him. Oh, dang it. Okay, hopefully we don't actually kill this this fight. I guess I gotta put General Blue slot 1. And then I'm gonna do oh wait, no, you know what? That's too late. It's fine. Let's put Tao in slot 2, and then let's get the Bulma bump. Like sure. All right, let's see what happens. Do me a favor and don't hit me with a super attack right. Oh god. Uh-oh. Great. That's just great. I'll just use a Sensu Bean next turn. That's fine. Dude, these guys do so much damage. Did you ever think a team consisting of Yamcha, Tien, and Tao would be doing 50 million damage like per attack? Really? Does this guy super twice? I always forget it. This freezes supers twice. Okay. All right, so yeah, you know what? I'm going to reorder everybody. Oh, Frieza's not gonna go. We're gonna kill him. How many links do these guys have? Okay, let me activate a Sensu Bean. We're actually not going to be able to see what I wanted to see. That sucks. Okay, so let's just give Yamcha all of these. So we have 160% extra defense on top of us launching all those supers. Look at these numbers. Dude, Yamcha is cracked. What? Dude, a human team is actually competitive now, damage-wise. Look at this. 27.4. That number may seem mild nowadays, but that's the starting count. By the end of his combo streak, he's going to be probably like 40-something plus. And that's on 2 links, by the way. And very minimal support. We don't have a whole lot of support going on here. Oh, here we go. Hit me, hit me, hit me. No! Oh, wanted him to super me. Dude. What? Okay. I don't even know if we survive the turn, actually. One of these two is about to choke really bad. Okay. Okay, let me not let this guy go too crazy. I think with every rainbow key sphere, he gets more attack, right? Yeah, let's not do that. Okay, so let's do this. Oh, let's do this. And then let's do that. All right. Would you kindly not kill me, please? Nice. Only one super. That's good. Okay. Okay. General Blue will be fine. Bulma will be fine. We'll be all right. Uh-huh. This is where you dodge, right? Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm. Sure. Mm-hmm. Thank you. One more. Mm-hmm. Thank you. All right, Bulma, your turn. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, thank God. Thank you. Are you gonna super at all? Thank you. I guess not. Okay. This is it. It's the final turn. Oh, and I get to do the buff too. All right, we're putting Yamcha in slot 1. How many rainbow key spheres can we pick up? We can only pick up 3. Okay, so that's gonna give us 30% dodge. So 30% on top of our 50, that's 80%. So actually, we may not get to dodge this one. We might get unlucky. I do have a backup 20. So with 80% dodge, a backup 20 basically yields about an 84% total dodge chance. So let's go ahead and do this. Oh, wait, you know what? Let me go ahead and use Yamcha's active. 1 second. All right, let's go ahead and use Yamcha's active here because we've launched enough attacks, so we've built up our stats. And so now we're going to do the active skill. How much are we going to do? Actually, hold on.
Buckle up, buddy, because you're in for a real challenge. You're not gonna like this! Spirit Ball!
That was really lame. What? What? That was so lame. Did we just do 8 million? After all that, we did 8 million? All right, well.
Well, you can't win them all.
All right, let's do that. We should, okay, you know what? We should show off Tien. Tien's about to show up Yamcha. Let's do it.
Here goes nothing. I'm aiming right for the stage. Try beam!
Is this not the most Yamcha thing ever? Bro puts on a display, puts on a clinic, then his active skill, he totally fumbles and does tissue paper damage. Then Tien absolutely shows him up. Come on. Come on. Really, dude? Come on, man. I hate how accurate that is.
I wish Yamcha's active wasn't so mid.
Your wish has been granted. Farewell.
All right. We get the fat boost here. All right, let's see what happens. Are we going to get hit with a super attack? Nope. Nope. That's GG. Yamcha's good though. Make no mistake. His active skill is kind of a wash, but he's good. He's good because he's got the flexibility of the slot 1, slot 2, and he can put up numbers real quick.
Okay.
All right, let's try Yamcha versus Jiren. Let's see how this goes. I'm not going to reset this time because I might lose whatever precious Yamchas are out there. Usually when an EZA drops, like there are plenty of friend units out there that have the new EZA. Man, things. We need Global Dokkan Celebration so bad. We need it so bad. I'm going to keep Bulma around. Let's keep the 2-turn support going. Let's do that. And then let's do that. This will actually be cool because we can see what Tien does against Jiren as well. Baldy versus Baldy. Normally, when you have a rotation with 2 Yamchas, you're panicking, right? Because one of them may probably have to be in slot 1. And a lot of the Yamcha's friend units that you'll see out there are built for additionals. But now, things are different. Especially on turn 1, we're going to have double 70% base dodge Yamchas, and then each one just merely has to pick up 3 rainbow key spheres, and you've got 2 out of the 3 units on your rotation having a guaranteed dodge. How crazy is that? All right, very good. All right, so we'll be showing off slot 1 Yamcha, and we should be showing off slot 3 with a Bulma. Bulma in the middle. Bulma giving out though solid support and fierce battle. That's a big boost. And then also she's giving us what, like 50%? Yeah, Earthbred fighters. So it's actually pretty good. All right, so let's give Yamcha as many. Oh, we got 5. So if this wasn't turn 1, we'd have a guaranteed dodge by virtue of just picking up these 5. But I'm going to do that. We're going to give him all that extra defense. So he's a guaranteed dodge. Then we'll give this to Bulma. And then we'll give this to Yamcha. He is also a guaranteed dodge. Let's go. That is crazy. And that's going to be so good against Jiren too. All right, 9.6 million. We're not at the full 220%. We're a little bit lower than that. Okay. Now we're at 14.3. Did about 10 million damage there. We've launched 3 attacks. Give me some more. That's 4 attacks and 5 attacks. 28.2. Dude maxed out his passive in 1 turn. There we go. There we go. There's not going to be enough Bergamo left for Yamcha to actually do anything. Oh, damn. That sucks. Dude, Yamcha is good. Just don't bring him on an event. Well, I mean, I guess you could. But try not to bring him on an event where dodge is disabled. Because he's got really nothing going for him in terms of like guard or damage reduction. Okay, so now we're fighting Kale. This should be fun because I've actually never brought Tien in this event. So let's see, how many rainbow keysters can we pick up? Only 3. Okay. So we'll give the 3 to Tao. Then we'll have Tien go. And then do we get the Bulma bump? I think I screwed up. Oh, no, we do. Okay. Okay. This should be easy.
Pleased to kill you.
38 mil. Please. You think that's good? Wait till Tien steps up. Watch this. Watch this. What's this? We're gonna 65 million. 89 million. Oh my god. What? Oh. All right, let's go. Let's do this again. Dude, I love this team. It's not even like I didn't totally build it for like sweaty, crazy runs or anything. Okay, 4 key spheres. So that's 40% dodge plus our 50. So we're going to have 90% chance to dodge turn 1, slot 1. So let's do that. I don't want to use the active. I want to save that. And then we'll do... Oh, I'm going to keep Bulma here. Let's do that. And then let's do this. All right.
Namek.
Hit me. Hit me. It's actually not 90%. It is 92%. Because when you factor in all the dodges on the base passive, we also have to consider the hit potential. For those of you who don't know, the hit potential dodge is calculated separately. So in the event of a 90% dodge fail, the 20 hidden potential would back up. And so collectively, that's a 92% chance to dodge. So yeah, you're not touching me. 36 million attack stat. Guaranteed crit. Bruh. I don't need him to be in slot 2. He's just cooking him in slot 1. Okay, we actually might lose right here. No, Bulma. don't choke. I was really banking on Yamcha killing Kefla. Oh, you know, actually this is really bad. If we died, it doesn't matter. But no. Oh, never mind. She already supered, right? Yeah, never mind. Just kidding. Just kidding. We're good. So we're not going to kill this turn. Next turn, we can get the other Yamcha to actually do something because he hasn't maxed out his passive yet. So we'll come back here with these guys and that'll be good. Yeah. We're fine. Unless he kills her. Okay. Okay, everybody is where they're supposed to, just in time. I'm gonna bench Tao. Let's do this.
Okay.
Let's do this. And let's do that. All right. We picked up, I think, 3 rainbow key spheres, so 80% dodge. We got 120% extra defense. We have not been hit once so far in this showcase. In that position. All right. Here we go. INT Jiren. Oh, thank God he's attacking AoE at the end. Okay. Okay. Oh, this is so good. All right, so let's use the Sensu Bean. I'm going to shift Yamcha to slot 1 because, I mean, who are you going to put there, right? He's going to super slot 1, and that's going to be world-breaking damage. We want someone who can dodge. So 4 rainbow key spheres, that's going to give us 90%. You know what? I'm going to use his active here. Let's go ahead and use his active. Okay, well, that's a lot better. 13 million. Okay. So let's do that. And then we'll do this. I think I want to keep the STR. Actually, wait, no. Oh, wait, no. We don't have dodge in the next one, so we're probably going to lose anyway. I'm just going to keep the STR Bulma around. Let's do this. And let's do this. All right. Let's see how this turn goes. All I care about is just putting up good numbers with Yamcha right here. All right, so we dodged it. Easy. 27 million attack stat. 17 mil. No. There we go. 29.2 mil. $18 million. One more, please. Oh. All right, so we had a little bit of... Oh, there we go. Okay, I was getting STR Vegeta vibes from that. I was getting flashbacks. Dude, that's pretty good. We did about almost 20 million on each super. And we could have easily done more. Oh my God. We might be a couple of Earthlings away from like a respectable top tier human team. If not already. All right, dodge all these, buddy. Dodge. Dodge. Sweet. All right, we're good. Yeah, we're fine. Bulma's fine. Yamcha's fine. Okay, now we'll see Yamcha and Tien. Let's go. All right, let's use the other Sensu Bean. Okay. So first off, I'm going to use this. All right, we did about 6.5 million there. Let me go ahead and use this. He's been stacking. How many supers has he launched? He's only launched 2. That's about where we're going to be anyway. So let's just use this. Whoa! 60 million. All right, 4 rainbow key spheres for Yamcha slot 1, so we got 90%. Then we got Tien slot. This guy's dead. This guy's toast. He's done. All that plus the Bulma bump from last turn. Psych. All right, we're starting out at 14.8 million because don't forget, General Blue doesn't help us. He's mainly there for the Mercenary Tau. Okay, so we launched 1 super. Give me a couple more. 18.2 million. We only have Infighter and Fierce Battle right now, right? Infighter and Fierce Battle. 19.4 million. $20.5 million. And another one, 21.6. I mean, that's all I need to see. The last thing that we'll gauge will be his ability to tank some attacks. Let's see. We'll put him in the most extreme case. AGL Jiren. How much does he take? Also, that is my first additional critical super from Tien ever. We did like 100 million damage in 2 hits from Tien. Don't kill me. Nice. 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 Oh, shoot. I'm fresh out of... I am fresh out of Sensu Beans. Okay. We'll put Tau in slot 1. I think we've tested out Tau versus Jiren, so this is not going to do much for us, but it's fine. Let's go ahead and put these guys slot 1, slot 2. I'm going to use Bulma's active so that we can get some extra cushioning for the next couple of turns. So let's go ahead and do this. All right, there we go. All right, we're done. Tickle damage. Right, he's sealed. Right. All right, go on, Yamcha. Cook him. 20 million attack stat. You're done. Guaranteed crit. Get out. Oh. All right, one more. Now you're done. Get out. Oh, by the way, if his attack progression seems lower, I think it's been past 5 turns. Don't forget, we lose some stats after a little while. So that is something to consider as well. Because what is it? It's 5 turns, 200%, right? Yeah. So we don't have that anymore. So the numbers that we were putting up have sort of faded. I mean, that's kind of how it goes, right? Like he did well a little bit and then he got bodied by a Cyberman. So, okay. So here we're not trying to win per se. We're just trying to do some stress testing. Honestly, I want to wait a second. You know what? Hold on. Why doesn't he have a battle motion? Yamcha didn't get a battle motion? Tien got one, but Yamcha, what? Okay. I'm going to put Yamcha in slot 1 because this is his showcase. I'm sure Tien would have been fine. So let's do this. 4 rainbow key spheres. So that's 160% extra defense. No dodge, not on this fight. And then for Tien, it don't matter. So let's do this. And then this is where it ends probably because Bulma's going to get vaporized. All right, here we go. Okay. All right, that's good. We took double digits on slap 1. Is he going to super? Hopefully he supers. I want to see what sort of damage we're taking with no guard, with no damage reduction, nothing. How? Oh, okay. No. Rip to that, I guess. Ooh, this guy's in trouble. Oh, we didn't do it. Will we make it past the turn? Because I'll get a Dokkan attack. If you're nice and you just let me get past the turn, I'd really... Ooh.
Goodbye.
Oh, jeez. Yep. Yamcha cooks. He's good. Great leader skill. Great emerging category with Earthlings. Like, there's actually a pretty tangible, solid Earthlings team now. This guy is good. I don't think he's worth picking up with coins, though. Just because of what we've got coming up. His EZA drops in terms of getting him at an inconvenient time because we got bigger and better things coming up. So I would not recommend picking him up. But when you do have him, he is good. He's got that flexibility. He works in the slot 1, slot 2. Even without guard and damage reduction, he will be very reliable as long as dodge isn't disabled. Even if dodge is disabled, though, if you pick up enough rainbow key spheres, you could get by certain situations. Obviously, not something like a Jiren, like AGL cataclysmic attack, but you know, you'll get it. This guy's good. And if Global Dokkan Celebration actually gets Saiyan Saga, we have a pretty solid baseline with this guy being what he is. So I think Saiyan Saga's future is looking pretty good, but also Earthlings looking pretty good. Solid EZA. I like it. I like it a lot. He's very good. I think maybe the only thing that I don't like is that he kind of tapers off after 5 turns, but he's still very productive. How do you build him, by the way? I'm still going to say you could do any combinations of additionals and dodge. You don't need crit. You literally get guaranteed crit after like 1 turn. You could put stat buffs in there. Give him more attack. Give him more defense. That's about all you got to do. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, obviously leave a like down below. Leave in the comments your thoughts on the INT Yamcha Dokkan Festival EZA. Is he good? Is he bad? On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate this EZA? Let me know your thoughts on how to build him in the comments down below. Also, be sure to subscribe for more Dokkan content in the future and click the notification bell so that you'll just know you want to see what I'm saying. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned and always remember to Dokkan responsibly.